Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some great 2A action in the 2007 state finals. South Summit 4 in a row in the state finals. They just had an upset at 119, and now Kendall Prescott of South Summit comes to us at 125. He's only a sophomore. These South Summit wrestlers, for the most part, are also young. 2 freshmen in the finals, now a sophomore in the finals, and a senior just walked away with his first state title. His opponent tonight comes to us from the state champ team and the ones currently leading the state tournament in 2007. This is Race Christensen from Millard. Race Christensen is a senior with a record of 43-5. He's 4th in state last year, GPA of 3.1, and he's the son of Ken and Serena Christensen. Here we are. No score yet. Kendall Prescott comes to us 6th place in state last year. And I apologize, he's only a sophomore. Yeah, sophomore and a senior matchup. And Kendall is a 3.7 student, son of Dean and Madeline Prescott, 3rd in the Weaver Duels, 2nd in the 2A Duels, and 3rd at the High Country Classic. He was 2nd at the 2A Divisionals, and he's a 2-time Region 14 champion. Out of bounds, no score. Minute 22 left in the first round. Race Christensen was 9-1 at the Millard Ironman. That's the Duel Till You Die tournament. Christensen in on a single leg, but he's only got it with one leg, which is hard to finish with. Now he's got 2 legs on it strong, looking for the 2. No, oh! And Prescott bringing his leg right back. No score. We're under a minute in the first period. Christensen's had a great year. He was also undefeated at the Sierra Vista Duels. 3rd at the Viewmont Invitational, which was one of the toughest tournaments in the state. Undefeated at the 2A state duels. 1st at North San Pete. No score. Ref signaling no score. 2 points. He's secured control. Working for a cradle. We may have some we're going to score some near fall here. Christensen looking for a fall with 15 seconds remaining in the first round. Three seconds, short time. Prescott needs to stay off his back. Time. 3 near fall Millards, 5-0 into the first period. A lot of state titles are won by fighting off your back and coming back. Christensen's going to defer to Prescott. Prescott's going to choose neutral. Seems to be more comfortable on his feet. Nice low-level single leg. Hasn't finished, but that was a great low-level single leg. Utah wrestlers do work the low-level single leg quite nicely. But probably one of the best ever at the low level was Cale Sanderson out of Utah. And many wrestlers have followed with great low-level single legs. And Prescott is able to finish out the back door, making the score 5-2. Ref telling Prescott to improve, both wrestlers to improve actually. You can't ride parallel for too long. You have to constantly be improving or else you are stalling. Prescott's working for a cradle. But Christensen staying solid, keeping his back straight, not making it easy for Prescott to cradle him. Prescott does have that deep barbed wire, deep arm. Still working for that far side cradle. And he gets it, comes back the other way. Now we're going to have at least a tied match with 35 seconds remaining. Prescott looking for the fall. Not able to get it, but ties it up with 3 near fall. Great wrestling tonight. These South Summit boys are ready. So's Millard. If I had to choose, I would say that the first period obviously went to Christensen, but the second period with 15 seconds remaining has, with no doubt, gone to Prescott of South Summit. And we're in a tied match, 7 seconds remaining. Time runs out. Millard, Christensen and Millard has choice. He's going to choose neutral. Both the wrestlers have been more successful on their feet, apparently, than on bottom. Shoots for the low level, unable to get it. Prescott in on a fireman's. He's got the arm deep, he got the leg. Look, there's 2 points. Now Christensen finds himself down 2 points, 20 seconds into the third period. And we're not quite in criteria. Little scramble situation there, looked a little scary for Prescott, but he came out on top, and he has an armbar cowboy. Everyone calls it different things. Not a good position to let him in inside on that leg. That's where we're at. Christensen inside on the leg, still on bottom as we approach the 1 minute mark in the third period. 7-5, Prescott of South Summit. I've never seen state finals this close. This is amazing. Prescott protecting a lead. 45 seconds remaining. Christensen in a good position to come out if he can get his head out. If he can get his head out the back, but Prescott breaks his hips back down. Now all he's got is that single leg where he had an ankle hook, and we're going to go stalemate. 28 seconds remaining. 7-5 Prescott. Prescott looking to be South Summit's third state champ this year. 3 out of 4 of the matches we've wrestled so far is a pretty good 75% record. Caution red. Left before the whistle blew. It's not a bad thing to do that. You do get a couple cautions. Prescott still riding hard with that arm. 22 seconds remaining, has the hips broken. As long as he keeps his hips broken, he can't reverse. There's 13 seconds left as Prescott with the 2-on-1 works for his state title as a sophomore. His first state title. Took 6th as a freshman. And time runs out. Kendall Prescott, your state champ from South Summit at 125 pounds. But you got to hand it to both wrestlers. Race Christensen of Millard, our senior, had a great season, a great match. But this is state. And at state, it's who shows up the night of the meet. And by 2 points, that was Prescott tonight. Good job. South Summit fans, you're watching this on your own community high school channel on All West Cable. You've got to be happy. We'll be right back.